What is going on, everybody? Welcome back to Not So Pro Football Talk. I'm AJ. This is Reed. Today we're doing fantasy football. It's Thursday. You already know what it is. We got a preseason game today. We got the I'm sorry. We got the New England Patriots against the Carolina Panthers today.
That's a great game.
It's a great game.
A lot of young players that could be great.
So yes. Some players that could be great, and it's a shame that it's a preseason game and not a regular season game. You know,
exactly. AJ, you need to be more serious.
Okay, I'm sorry. Super serious time starts now. We're talking about fantasy football, and if you guys haven't yet, join a fantasy football league. We got one fantasy football league available. That is our Dynasty League. Currently, our paid and our free league have maxed out. So what's going on, Jay? Appreciate you being here. But if you are still interested, we do have a Dynasty League available, but spots are filling up quick. We have our draft here in the next 3 weeks. So that's going to be a lot of fun. I will finalize that with all of our subscribers and all of our members in the league this weekend, more than likely on Sunday, because my wife is going to be making me watch this chick flick in the movie theater about some book, and I don't know, I'm ecstatic about it. Yeah, I know it's going to be an awesome time. Super happy, but this Saturday we're busy as well. But guys, if you guys haven't yet, if you guys want to join a mock draft and practice a little bit, I will be sending out the link right now in our Discord and also in the comment section that you guys can see below. So, Reed, you have anything to say before we get started today?
No, I'm just ready. You know, I've been loving this mock draft season that we've been going on for the past month. But I'm just ready at this point to do a real one. Really solidify a team, make picks that are going to affect me and my happiness for the next 3 to 4 months, depending on playoffs. I'm ready for that. You know, I'm ready to make my destiny.
Cool. All right. I am actually terrified of doing this just because if you can see where I'm at right now, I am pick number 5 out of 12 teams, and this is absolutely a nightmare for me. I have not yet drafted. I drafted one team out of the, I think, 4 or 5 times that I had pick number 5. I drafted one team that I was comfortable with, but right now I am just terrified of the draft spot. Every other draft spot I'm cool with, but number 5, I am scared. Trey says, what's up, fellas? What's going on, Trey? Appreciate you being here live with us today. Hopefully you're watching the ecstatic game of the New England Patriots and the Carolina Panthers. Freaking Thunderdome. That's what. But if you're ready, Reed, I'm ready. Let's go ahead and get right into this mock draft.
And I am up first, and I have heard about the Christian McCaffrey where he strained something or what? What was it, AJ?
Nothing. I haven't heard anything. I heard he's ready to go.
He strained something. He's not playing any practice until the season starts. I'm taking CeeDee Lamb. I feel much safer about that.
Wow. Okay. Big Money Joe says, sup, gang? Currently driving, so let's see how it goes. Vince Vento says, never mind. He wants us to roll for him. I'll be live for the second draft. Cool. Sorry, Vince. Yeah, we started real quick today. Liam is here. What's going on, Liam? Liam, who backed out of the Gold League because he was scared. But he's currently at work. Appreciate you joining us live today, Liam. We do miss you, man. Miss you being out here. So you know me, my technique, I like to go wide receiver first. I'm going to go Amon-Ra St. Brown here, which I usually have gone Amon in the 5th overall pick because I'm usually stuck between Amon, Chase, or Justin Jefferson. And to be completely honest with you guys, Amon-Ra is my guy. I see him as having the most consistent season this upcoming year.
All right. Very nice.
Rave says, bro, I had the stream on another tab and it didn't start. Dude, Rave, we're literally counting on you, dude. Literally. We need you here. Come on, man. This is actually a pretty small mock draft compared to what we are used to as of late. But Big Money Joe says, Liam, if you scared, go to church. Dang, dude. Liam was in a free league last year. To say the least, he got humbled.
He kicked me out of the playoffs, so I won't
did
talk
he?
smack. Yeah.
Oh, man. So Team 6 takes Devontae Adams. And I am kind of getting excited. I would go Mike Evans here, but I'm getting excited with all this talk that Brandon Ayuk may become the wide receiver 1 for a poverty team, which I'm sticking my guns. I don't think he moves on from the Niners. I think he stays a Niner. But let's just have fun with it, right? Let's entertain the rumor or what people want to, the rumor that he's going to go somewhere else. Let's entertain that. This would be a very good pick. I would pick Brandon Ayuk way higher if he goes somewhere else.
I'm surprised with how high Josh Jacobs just went.
Dang, Liam saying, hop off, Joe. Liam is feeling that big guy energy today. Brave saying, Niners getting their asses whooped on Saturday. I wouldn't be surprised if they did. It seems like the Niners curse is in full effect right now. Everyone and their mother's injured. it's pretty bad. Oh my gosh. But I'm glad they're injured now instead of in the season, right? Get injured right now, be ready for the season. And they're letting all the vets like Nick Bosa and George Kittle, all them guys take rest days, and that's completely fine with me. Rest up, man. Oh wow, dude, Derrick Henry falls to me here. I'll take that all day. Have you seen Derrick Henry fall in the third round?
He's like late second, third rounder.
Gee, Vincent says, love the pick at 1, Reed, just because both y'all are Niner haters.
We're not Niner haters. I'm just scared, and I don't know. I don't know if McCaffrey can repeat.
Liam says, second place AJ in that free league. Hey, bro, all I was saying was I humbled you, bro. That's all I'm saying. That's all I'm saying.
If he ain't first, you're last.
Steelers, I heard. So Trey's thinking the Steelers. The Steelers are now back in talks with Brandon Ayuk, which is very interesting. Anymore. Exactly.
I don't believe it. Yeah. This could all be just a bunch of absolute BS, and then he gets signed by the Niners tomorrow.
We got PI Podcast in the house. They say, yo, what's going on, dude? Appreciate you being here. Get ready for the mock drafts. I am releasing important information this weekend, so stay tuned on the Discord or on the Sleeper app. Over here, I already got Derrick Henry, so I want to get a pass catching back. I think I want to go with Alvin Kamara with the check down princess, Derek Carr.
Okay.
Big Money Joe says, hop off, yo. Big Money. You said you changed, dude. You said you changed, bro. You don't mess with Big Money. Don't mess with him. Ray says, CD Lamb tweet. What was the CD Lamb tweet? What did I miss?
Not sure.
Did I miss something? Rave, show us what's up. Show us what's up in the Discord if you can. PI Podcast says, officially will be taking over this channel. Going to have guests fill in a lot on podcasts. Also can't wait for the draft. This is from Tesh, our good friend Tesh. If y'all don't remember, Tesh was actually with us a few podcasts ago doing a mock draft. It was Tesh and also Dizzle on that episode. But hey, congratulations on your channel being official. Let us know if you need any help, guys. Show some support. We all know we support everyone here, unless your name is Dizzle in the comment section.
Whoa!
Actually, we supported him right for his little run. His little
not his little run. He got first place.
He got first place.
Yeah.
He was running against. It was a kid thing, dude. He ran against 5-year-olds. Come on, dude.
AJ.
A 5-year-old. He beat 5-year-olds.
AJ.
You're gonna support that?
We support our fans.
I looked up the run, by the way. It was junior marathon.
Oh my god.
I don't know. I can't believe you support something like that, Reed.
We support our fans no matter what.
Joe got so much aura, dude. Yes, Joe does. Joe does. Trey says, got that nice paycheck, but someone hasn't come out with the new merch yet. Dude, it takes time. Literally, our schedules are crazy. As soon as I get home, it's like I don't get to relax, until like 9 o'clock, and I'm too tired. I go to sleep so I could wake up early enough to go to the gym. But I will do my best to work on some of the merch this weekend. Yeah.
We have
Probably
time this
Sunday.
weekend?
Sorry?
We have time this weekend?
On Sunday, I will.
Oh, okay.
Sunday, I will. I'll take time
Gotcha.
away from my wife for you guys.
What a guy.
Nice, Trey. Thank you, dude. If you're in the Discord, man, show us a picture of this rocket, man. I want to see it. I'm sorry, Liam. Please forgive me. Dude, Joe's such a good guy. If you're trying to grow up to be a great man, you gotta follow the footsteps of Joe here. DeAndre. I want to go DeAndre. Dude, Swift fell? Are you kidding me? I love this draft. This is probably my favorite draft so far at pick number 5.
Seems all right.
I don't know what it is.
Yeah, a bunch of old heads.
I have a bunch of old heads. You're starting to sound more and more like Dizzle.
I don't know what you're talking about.
You sound a lot like Dizzle right now.
I don't know what you're talking about.
Old heads. Ray put Joe not standing on business. Hey, dude, Joe is business. He is business. ZK98, what's going on, man? Appreciate you stopping by. Haven't seen you in a while. I could never tell, dude. I could never tell if this is Zombie K98 or not. I was always confused because it's ZK98 and then it has Zombie K98. It's not, right?
It's not. ZK is his own man.
ZK, my bad, ZK. My bad. Appreciate you being here, though. Been a while. Okay, so this is gonna be the first. Oh, Liam, don't screw me. Liam's in here. What the hell?
Take Ingram. Take
Liam,
Ingram.
No.
Liam. Wait, how did Liam get in here?
Dude, I don't know.
Has he been there?
That's crazy.
Has he been there since the beginning?
You're hardly working. Takes Rome Odunze. Thank you very much, Liam. I'll gladly take Evan Ingram. This is one of my favorite. Dude. Fantasy Dog, what's going on? Appreciate you being here live with us. He says, is this drafters? This is sleeper fantasy that we're on, and we will be doing another mock draft after this one. So if you are interested in joining a mock draft, download the app right now, and I will send a link in the comment section, and also our Discord, which if you want to join our Discord, the link is down in the description below. But you want to join? I'm changing my ways, Rave. Too much blood on his hands. Oh, yeah. Yes, it's sleeper. It's sleeper. Leo put first mock draft of the years, fellas. When did the NFL get rid of running backs?
Not a lot.
Whenever they didn't have to pay him a lot.
If you don't get one in the first 4, you're in trouble.
Ray, you did miss the first mock draft. No worries, though. As you know, we always do a second. Oh, shoot, it's my turn. Why didn't you say
Nestor, what the heck is your problem, bro?
What did Nestor do?
He took Jordan Love.
Is he being a menace right now?
Oh, my God. Can't believe you two.
Ray says, if it's not Laporta, just go Freiermuth. I'm saying, dude, Freiermuth is going to have... He's going to have a year. I full on believe he's going to have a year. I think he's going to do really good. Hey.
Can I wait on a quarterback still?
Trying to put this Patriots-Panthers game is trash. LOL, where is Gabe at? Gabe is watching the game right now. I don't know how you watch a game like that, but it's his team. You got to respect it. I've been there as a Niners fan in my lifetime. I've been in multiple seasons where the Niners are complete and utterly trash. And before y'all go in the comment section, what do you mean they're still trash? Be real with yourself. Be real with yourself.
That's the first rookie wide receiver taken in all these mock drafts.
Wow. Fantasy Dog says, okay, so this is redraft. Wow. The ADPs are completely different from UD and Drafters BB. Yes, so if you go on ESPN, if you go on NFL, Sleeper, Underdog, Fantasy, all the ADPs will be completely different, especially if you're doing a redraft or dynasty or whatever you like to do. And also with PPR, half PPR, non-PPR, all that kind of good jazz. So we try to find the median here. And so this is where I like to draft a universal team. Doesn't matter what kind of league it is. I'll feel comfortable with the team like I'm drafting right now. Unless I wait too long and I'm here. There's a method to my madness.
Yuck.
There's a method.
Yuck.
Rave says, no, you haven't, AJ. What have I not done? Talk about Freiermuth? Reed, have I not talked about Freiermuth having a good season this year?
You've mentioned it a couple of times. I wouldn't say every stream, but you've mentioned it a couple of times.
Reed doesn't listen to me either. Ray says, Tommy DeVito signing today.
Where? In practice? Hey, Daniel Jones is a new man. You seen that beard? He stands on business now.
Did I not call this comment? What do you mean? You're still twice. You're still twice. Kaepernick days were still fun to watch. I was like 7. Kaepernick days, I was... How old were we? Like 13?
We were in junior high. Junior high going into freshman year.
Oh, dude, I need to start watching this list, man. Okay, let's see. We got Donnie Mitchell, Tyler Lockett. Wow. Wow. Ooh. Should I reach?
Reach.
I don't like too much that's here, man. I'm gonna go Chuba Hubbard. Oh, did I miss out on? I didn't miss out. I want to see, where did he go? Where did he go in this draft? I'm looking for Singletary right there. Big Money Joe took Singletary. That's why I was stuck. Singletary and Coleman were both taken here. Fantasy Dog says, thank you, sir. No, thank you for joining us live. Like I said, we do have a Discord. If you are interested in joining that, we try to keep everyone updated on what we're doing whenever we do a mock draft or whenever we're going live. It'll be great to have you join our ranks, sir. Bro, the Chiefs up until Mahomes were a pretty rough. Yeah, I did read that right. Okay, bro, the Chiefs up until Mahomes were pretty okay. I see what you're saying. The Kansas City Chiefs up until they got Mahomes were pretty rough. Yeah, I totally agree. I was a fan of Alex Smith. He didn't have much time out there because of his injury, obviously. But yeah, that's when I didn't mind the Chiefs. Let's see. What do we do here? I kind of like Cortland Sutton in the situation. I think that's the only thing I like here. Really, I feel comfortable. If I have 3 guys that I'm comfortable with for wide receiver and 3 guys that I'm comfortable with for running back, then I'm good. I feel great, especially if I have a good tight end, especially if I have a good, reliable quarterback, because the waiver wire is my best friend. You guys, anyone who's played fantasy football with me, I put in multiple waiver every single week. I release a video too. I really don't want to do this here. But
what? Which one?
Hey, Vincent's here. What's going on, Vince?
Sorry, boys, I'm late because I did some redecorating.
Whoa!
You killed the fish.
Killed it. He ate it.
They're in the dining area now.
Oh,
there's gonna be a new tank coming over here soon. So maybe Monday. Yeah, bigger one.
SeaWorld over here, man.
SeaWorld.
Ray Gamer says Justin Fields is going to play tomorrow. Is that for sure? Are we just going to see him for maybe a series? I don't know.
Look at this. I have a new favorite here. I have 2 new favorites.
Wow.
This is awesome.
Wow. Hey, Big Money Joe's part of the Easy A's, dog. Okay, he's not a reader.
Any readers out there? Any readers?
Dude, this is not here, bro. This is not here.
It's messed up.
Big Money Joe's an Easy A. I claim it. Oh, shoot, it's my turn. Y'all got. I'm too busy looking at the comments. And hey, perfect timing here. It is time for a kicker. Really, I'll go for Aubrey here. Hell yeah, yeah. Says, geez, Fryermuth, this low is a steal. Thanks for the advice, AJ. Hell yeah, brother. Hell yeah, dude.
I'm loving this comment section.
Dude, look at this, dude. I literally put AJ on this idea of Fryermuth. Ray, get over yourself. Zach. Get over yourself.
I don't know about that one.
I'm just, hey, dude. Everyone does it. After the few years that we've done this podcast, everyone does it. People just type real fast. There you go, Big Money Joe. He says he's gonna make your fish to some sushi, dog.
Yeah, man. They're nice and chunky for you.
Oh man, where the oh man, did they take the Seattle Seahawks defense already? No, they didn't. Where are they at?
They're hiding from you. They don't like you.
I don't like them. I like them week 1.
Yes, sir.
I like them week 1. Yo, Vince, I want to be a favorite. Dude, no one ever wants to be part of my team. Everyone likes Vince.
It's okay,
no
man.
one likes to read.
I'll deny his request until he's of drinking age.
Yeah, they said Fields is going to get like 2 series tomorrow. All right, let's see it then. I want to see it.
I'll only believe in him if I see him go against some ones on defense. That is not his defense.
Rafe put, I'm a free agent creating my own team. Good luck with that, Rafe. Good luck with that. Damn it, dude. Now Ray wants to be what's the name of your group, Vince?
I don't know. I haven't named my group. They have to name themselves.
They have to name themselves.
Taking some options, and then we'll set it to a vote.
Oh my gosh, dude. There's no good rookie. Oh, Jerry Jeudy, sweet. J.K. Dobbins, Josh Downs. I'm gonna go J.K. here. I don't mind. Oh, I should have gone Palmer. Liam put, I already know I'm reading AJ's favorite. Liam, you fell down the ranks, buddy. Oof. You fell down the ranks hard. I mean,
I'm not saying nothing.
He hasn't showed up for live streams. He hasn't done any mock drafts. This is his first one. We mentioned you a couple of times. I tried to get you in our gold league. You got scared. Oh. Downs got injured in practice.
Yeah, he has a high ankle sprain.
I'm rank 1 viewer. All right. Let's go ahead and do this super quick. Actually, I want to do something fun here. Vincent, you are kind of Switzerland here. You're neutral. Why don't you rank all the teams?
I'm down with it. I have it pulled up already. I can go through every single one. Let's do it.
And while he does that, I will send a link out to join our new mock draft. So if you're in the comment section, look out for that link. If you're in the Discord, I will send that link in the Discord as well.
I love Liam's comments. I'm going to put them up real fast. It says, wow, I've been watching since I was in grade 10. That's something somebody not from the U.S. would say. Grade 10. 10th grade, man. 10th grade. But he says that he just graduated, so congratulations, man. I just graduated myself too, actually today, but it didn't have a graduation. Had it like 3 months ago.
Dr. Vento, congratulations, Vince.
Thank you.
Oh, that's what your people are called, the doctors.
And his patients.
I guess. My patients.
Oh, the patients. Oh, okay.
I like that. Yeah.
Oh my god. Big Money just says, what do you expect from a Chargers fan, AJ? They always let you down. All right, I'm I'm gonna rank some of these before we get to any more comments real fast because they're coming in fast. We'll catch up with it a little bit. But we'll go with Reed's first real fast. I'll kind of run through yours, Reed, and AJ's pretty fast, and then I'll take a little bit more time than everybody else. But you went CeeDee Lamb, Travis Etienne, Mike Evans, James Conner, Aaron Jones, Reed, Pitts, Goff, Coleman, Butker, 49ers defense in the 11th round. I like it. Mike Williams and Deontavion Wicks, along with Lloyd from the Packers. So I kind of like this one. My only thing is, dang, 4 Packers players, man. It's crazy.
It's not 4.
It is.
Where?
Oh, what? I'm sorry. Jones isn't a Packer anymore. He's still in a Packer jersey. But yeah, you got Reed, Wicks, as well as Lloyd. So three of them. But this one, I love the CeeDee Lamb pick. I love your running backs. I'm glad you finally took a chance on Aaron Jones there. It's gonna be the wide receivers for me after CeeDee Lamb, Mike Evans. Hopefully he can keep the same production. But I like where you got him at. First pick in the 3rd round, basically. But Reed, Coleman, Williams, and Wicks. Hopefully one of those guys can pan out to go ahead and hit your flex whenever you need them, just in case any of your running backs are not performing as you want them to. I think I'm going to go B here. I think you could have done a little bit better there. Maybe even Sam Laporta as your tight end. I'm a big tight end guy, but I know you're not. But it's definitely a good team that could sneak your way into the playoffs there. Let's check what Big Money Joe did. His is looking quite yummy here. Tyreek Hill, Devon Achane, Pacheco, Walker, McBride, Godwin, Xavier Worthy, Deontay Johnson, Singletary, Corum, Trevor Lawrence, Aaron Rodgers, back-to-back QBs, New York Jets, and Greg Zuerlein. So for someone who's driving, this is actually pretty dang good. So Tyreek Hill and Achane, nice duo there. They're going to be getting a lot of passes there. We know how Miami rolls, and Achane just loves to take some of these balls up the seam there, and he's just going to run away with it. Pacheco is also a great guy to have. He's basically the only back there. Walker. I love Walker as your 3rd guy because he's kind of like a guy who's a toss-up if he's going to be a great running back or just a good running back. So it's a good 3rd guy to have. Trey McBride, love it. Godwin as your 2nd guy is a little bit worrisome. Hopefully Mike Evans doesn't take too much away from him, and hopefully he can rise up on that team and become the new wide receiver 1. But Xavier Worthy and Deontay Johnson is where I get a little bit worried again for those flex positions if you need them. But you kind of address that getting Singletary and Corum. So I think here I'm going to go with another B, going into B plus here, just because you have a lot of worthy players here, except for Xavier Worthy. But let's go Liam here. Jamar Chase, Williams, Laporta, nice. Stroud, Zay Flowers, Tony Pollard, Romadunze, Spears, Jackson Smith and Jigba, Brown, Freiermuth, Cousins, McPherson, and the Chargers. I think here I'm going to go with a B-. Love the Laporta pick. I'm not a huge fan of Jamar Chase above Amon-Ra or Justin Jefferson, in my opinion, but it's not a bad pick. Your running backs are good, but again, just that 3rd guy who's going to be there to help you out. Don't think it's going to be Spears or Brown. So you'll definitely need to hit the waiver wire if any injuries possibly happen or trade. And as well with your wide receivers, I feel like you waited a little bit too long instead of getting Stroud, getting someone else, like maybe just Kirk Cousins by themselves as your quarterback. You could have gotten maybe a DK Metcalf or Devontae Smith instead of Zay Flowers and a Dunze. Those guys are just going to be kind of inconsistent at wide receiver, in my opinion. So that's why I'm giving it a B- here. AJ, Amon-Ra St. Brown, nice. Ayuk, I heard what you're saying. You still think he's going to be with the Niners? We'll see with all the drama going on if he ends up staying. But Henry, Kamara, Kirk, Swift, Ingram, Purdy, Hawkinson, Hubbard, Sutton, Aubrey, Seahawks defense, nice, as well as J.K. Dobbins. Let's see. I love your first 2 wide receivers. I still think whether Ayuk is still with the 49ers or he's a number 1 on another team, he's going to be getting a lot of receptions just like he did last year. So it's a good duo to have. Same thing with Derrick Henry and Kamara. Derrick Henry gets a fresh new start with some guys to take away from, everybody hounding over him, because now he has Lamar Jackson. They can run the option plays. They can, have some misdirection plays, everything like that. And Derrick Henry's still a beast. You've seen his workout videos, all that stuff. Christian Kirk's a good third guy. DeAndre Swift's a good third guy. Ingram and Hawkinson in the tight end room. Really like this. I think I'm going to go B+. I just might have gotten some different guys on my bench, but that's just me personally. Zombie K98. Is this the last one? Oh, no, Andrea's way in the back. Gotcha. All right. Jonathan Taylor, Deebo Samuel, Patrick Mahomes, Kupp, Mostert, Schultz, Hopkins, Love, Samuel, Elliott, Tucker, Eagles, Sinnott, Smith, Bayuk. That's funny. I like that one. This one here, I think I'm going to go with a B- here. Again, I just feel like you have a lot of good number one guys. I'm not going to say Deebo Samuel is going to be your number one wide receiver. I think it might be ending up being Kupp. But those are still two guys that are good to have, possibly have some great upside. But yeah, it's just going to be those third option guys. You have some good starters in Deebo Samuel and Kupp, Jonathan Taylor and Mostert. Mostert might be seeing some back end type of usage, but Elliott could possibly make up for that. DeAndre Hopkins to round out your flex position. And Jordan Love and Patrick Mahomes, you kind of stole them from Reed, I'm guessing. But interesting there. So, yeah, I think I'm going to go C+ or B- here just because of your secondary guys. I'm not too sure how they're going to help your team. And last but not least, the one that I always love rating because she gets better and better every single time we're on this platform, Andrea. She gets Marvin Harrison, who, if you guys seen his videos, he looks so lackluster. I just don't know if it's the Cardinals media team just being horrible or if he's just not all that in a bag of chips. But Garrett Wilson's been looking good. James Cook, Mixon, Cooper, Stevenson, Bowers, Prescott, Gus Edwards, Christian Watson, Dowdle, Leggett, Buccaneers defense, and Koo. I really like this one. I like that she prioritized her wide receivers and running backs in the first 6 rounds and then went tight end and then quarterback. So that's a great way to do it. You have the option of guys who you're going to start as well as the flex. So I won't hound you too much for Marvin Harrison. Might not being a good guy to start. He might be a good guy to flex. But Garrett Wilson and Amari Cooper to start is a great option. And then you go ahead and get some more starters out there in Gus Edwards, Watson. Dowdle could possibly reprise as a half and half back with Elliott. And then Xavier Leggett, who could be a sneaky guy. So I think I'm going to give you a B+ here. I think this is really close to an A- for me. We haven't given one in a while. But maybe just a few mismatches here and there that I would have gone for. But still, great. So good drafts, guys.
Thank you, Vincent. I saw your text here, Trey. Says trying to buy another shirt will only let me pay with PayPal, not with card. I'll look into that. I'm not fully sure, but I do feel like they might only use PayPal because it's a safer way for people, and it is worldwide. It's not just in the U.S. as well. So Liam, have a good night, Liam. Yeah, thank you so much for being here. Andrea says full mock. That's fine. We have a full mock draft, Vince. So if you want to take my spot, you can.
That's insane.
Would you like to take my spot, Vince?
Nah, I'm good, actually. I would want to watch so I can see how people are drafting. So I know.
All right. Good. Well, this is going to be super fun. We have this is the first time this season that we have a full mock draft. So thank you all so much. If you guys haven't yet, hit that subscribe button. It helps us out so much. There's no need to stall for today. So I'm starting this right freaking now.
Vince assert authority.
No. I love when we have a full mock draft. So I'm not going to let anybody just not have.
Stand on business. Kick someone out.
I'm good.
Big Money Joe takes the true pick number 1 for fantasy football, which is CMC. Oh, then we got Robinson going second. I like this draft so far. This is going to – let's see what Nestor does. Depending on what Nestor does, I'm going to prove a point
shake
here.
Up the whole draft.
Depending on – okay, so I was kind of hoping he would go Hill, but I'm going to prove a point. I'm going to stand my ground. I'm going to Amon-Ra here.
Wow.
I will take Amon over Jamar Chase at Justin Jefferson any draft.
Am I stuck with Justin Jefferson here?
Ooh. Go Marvin Harrison, Reed.
Brees Hall.
I love Brees Hall, man.
Oh, no. I like that. Oh, no.
Big E.
Reed's funny, man.
Me?
Yeah. I mean, no,
Hey.
that's great.
Is this Big E's first draft in a while?
In a while, yeah. He's been here. He's been faithful. But how are we looking so far? I gotta get ready. I'm usually get stuck whenever it's my turn again. But the first 6 rounds
Start putting some stuff in your queue.
No, I will not.
Put some
It
stuff in your
sucks
queue.
because I'm the only one that shows my screen.
I can show my screen. Who uses a queue?
Yeah,
I train myself not to because I can't. That's what sucks, man. In the real drafts, it's extremely difficult because everyone is just like watching my screen. They know exactly what I'm thinking. They know who I want to fall. So I'm learned. Biggie says that he's been on vacation. Wow. I guess we're not good enough to go on vacation with him, huh?
Yes.
Yeah, I was interested. Haven't
Wow.
seen him in a while.
Where'd you go, Colorado? Well, it's pretty hot right now. He's in Arizona, I believe. Big E, the Cardinal fan. Didn't know they existed. Actually, I got a good friend of mine. He's a Cardinal fan. I hate him.
Whoa.
Yeah. Hate him and love him. Let's see. He's actually in one of our personal fantasy football leagues. Walt. You guys probably don't remember. He's in our auction league.
Big Walt.
Big Walt, the guy who.
Oh, that guy.
Mm-hmm. But we actually need one more person to join that league, so I might open that league up to our fans out here.
Are we doing
The auction league?
The auction
doing that
league.
again?
Yeah, I put a message out.
Oh,
Which one's the
another
auction?
league,
Oh, is it the Blood, Sweat, and Beers one?
Blood, Sweat, and Beers. Yeah, that's our auction league. That was fun.
I forgot that one was auction.
That was great for me because
You had a good draft.
I had a great draft. Justin Jefferson didn't work out, but I had a great draft.
You traded him. He did work out.
Oh yeah, I traded him to you.
To me, and I won that league. So I liked it. I had a good time. It was challenging, right? It brings a different perspective for fantasy football.
Yeah. Well, no one knew how to do it the first few rounds. I was like, I think I understand how this works.
I mean, that was our first time too. I felt like you and Walt had the best drafts.
Yeah, we did. Everybody's so focused on the draft, no one's commenting.
I know. Jeez, maybe we should close off the draft for commenters.
Maybe.
Oh, he goes BA. Wow.
Interesting.
Yeah, I'll go Mike. Big Mike. I'll take that all day.
Very wide receiver heavy.
I feel like it's a good mixture, though.
It's fair. I think it looks that way because CMC and Robinson got picked number 1 and 2.
Maybe.
So
yeah, 4 running backs in the first round, 3 in the second so far. It's not bad.
I feel like my lips are so chapped. I don't know why.
Goes James.
I can see him from here.
Oh, with my awesome camera.
Yeah, you threw awesome clear camera.
Thanks.
Oh, Ray.
Let's see. Ray put this fly is bugging me. Dude, at work, there's this single tiny little mosquito that snuck into my office. And I was like, I could not kill that mofo. It just kept biting me. And I was like, I was swinging in the air like crazy, man. I was like, son of a... I was mad.
Some of them are pretty elusive here.
Ray put, I'm squished between 2 pros. I'm shaking. Don't ever say that in public. That's... Yeah. You might get a weird look. But you should be shaking. You should be shivering your timbers right now. Been saying that a lot. I like it. Let's see.
Straighten over here. He says, I made a PayPal account.
Hell yeah.
Well, how'd you get the first one then?
He's trying to order him, bro.
Oh, dude.
Funny.
I'm guess I'm going Derrick Henry again. He falls in the third round. Is this his new ADP?
Don't do
Think
it,
so.
Rave. Rave,
Yeah.
don't do it.
Do it, Rave.
Damn it.
You're gonna get. Oh, I was gonna say, why are you gonna get Josh Jacobs? But I forgot he's
The Packer.
a Packer. No, Henry. Oh, Ray wanted Henry. I don't think Henry would have fallen to you, honestly. Pretty sure Reed wanted to get Josh Jacobs, but let's say
Yeah.
Josh Jacobs got taken. He might have taken Derrick Henry.
I'm
You
not
take
too high
Jalen
on-
Waddle over Henry?
I think he's going downhill, man.
You're not wrong. He is, but I mean
I would take Henry in the 4th or 5th, not in the 3rd. I'm not.
the 4th or 5th. There's no
Yes.
way he's lasting 4th or.
Yeah, I know
5th.
he won't. That's why I'm not interested in him. That's one of the players I'm trying to avoid.
I see you. That's perfectly fine to believe as well. Last year he was touchdown relevant. I just think with this new system and his new role that he's not going to be fighting a backup like Tyjae Spears of all people.
That may be true, but I don't know the age with Lamar stealing touchdowns from him. I don't know. I don't know if that's going to be a good matchup.
Mr. Prune says, don't think Henry will be king though this season. Might become a peasant Derek. Ooh,
I like it.
that.
I like it, Mr. Prune.
So the one thing I like about Derrick Henry is he's a workhorse. He will be the workhorse of that offense, right? And then when the team gets into the red zone, we constantly saw in the past that the Ravens do not trust their running backs to get in the end zone. They'll always have Lamar work up and cook back there and get himself in the end zone with a rushing touchdown. This is going to be the first time they have a powerhouse back. And this would be a good year to switch it up. Give them like, hey, are we going to go Lamar Jackson again, or are we going to utilize this guy who's been known, in the league for what he does in the red zone? So I have some good faith. I think Derrick Henry is going to be a good workhorse, a guy who could get you a consistent at least 12 to 14 points a game. If I get at least 12 to 14 points a game, I'm cool. I'm happy. I'm beyond happy with that.
Okay. All right, Vincent. In the 6th round, by the end of it, I want you to tell us who has the best draft so far.
Cool. Awesome. And just to speak a little bit on Derrick Henry after that, I think they're still going to go committee running back backfield because they still have Justice Hill and Keaton Mitchell, who played quite a bit last year after a couple injuries. So I still think they'll, give Derrick Henry his plays off here and there. But yeah, I think that'll help him keep his momentum up throughout the year.
Okay. Let's see here. I'm going to go with Aaron Jones. Let's see. Ray says, don't diss Spears. He's going to be an animal. Watch the 2023 tape. And why am I going to watch the 2023 tape when he was in Tulane? You're not talking about the 2024 tape? 2022 tape, I mean? I think, what's his name? Tony Pollard will take over that backfield. I think it'll be split at first. Then you're going to see a lot more production from Pollard. That's just me. This is a good question right here. Ray Gamer says, what running backs or wide receivers are you guys avoiding this year?
For me,
So
Derrick Henry's on there. I already said that. Who else? I'm steering clear of Kamara. It has to happen eventually, Wide receiver wise, who am I steering clear of? Neighbors I'm steering clear of. Dude's a thug. He's gonna get suspended eventually.
Dude's a thug. Jeez.
Keenan Allen I'm steering clear of. I don't want to even if he fell like 2 rounds later, not interested. Roman Dunze also steer clear of. Let's see.
Dude, you're
Doesn't
getting
make-
Ray mad.
What? What did I say?
He said Ray was saying Henry versus Reed Oklahoma drill.
I never
and then
said I-
you respect your Henry take.
I'm not a freak athlete here, all right? I'm an NFL commentator.
Come
So
on.
funny.
I think some pretty obvious people that I would be avoiding this year are any wide receivers from the Houston Texans, if I can. Any wide receivers from the Chicago Bears.
Yep.
I am avoiding any running backs from the Pittsburgh Steelers. I'm avoiding Deebo Samuel. There's quite a few people I like to avoid, and you will find out. Ooh, speaking of people that Reed's trying to avoid, Malik Neighbors. Might want to avoid him, sure, but he's going to be wide receiver 1 and getting the most targets. So I don't mind that, especially playing a half PPR league. I like it.
Me and Traden here would take King Henry by ourselves together. That's not by ourselves. Together.
You and Trayton taking King Henry together. Together.
Together with a
Ape strong together.
Ipstrong. Nah, but honestly, you took the words right out of my mouth, AJ. Houston, I'm avoiding everybody from Houston unless it's Stroud. But yeah, same thing for possibly the Bears too. The only guy I might think of getting from the Bears, but if he falls, is just going to be DJ Moore. If he possibly falls to the 4th round, maybe I'll get him, but he would be like my secondary or tertiary wide receiver.
Rave picked Don Kincaid. What the hell?
Gosh.
See on
Mr.
one?
Prune, I am cooked with 2 tight ends. Why'd you pick
Yeah.
2 tight ends right
Mr.
now?
Prune.
Mr. Prune.
His was
God.
looking like a good one, a good draft so far. And then I saw him take Mark Andrews, and he fell down from my top 3 so far.
It was like that guy yesterday in the Olympics running the hurdles. And he fell.
Yeah,
Oh,
poor
Oh,
guy.
rip. Ray Gamer says, I've been avoiding Singletary, Jones, because he's getting old. Also, Kamara, Steelers running backs. Even as a Steelers fan, Ray Gamer's a Steelers fan. Did not know that. But how are you feeling about Kyron and Josh Jacobs? Reed, you want to take over Josh Jacobs?
Josh Jacobs, I am excited about, but the main complaint I've always had about Matt LaFleur and his play calling is he always ends up shying away from the run. Like we'll have one drive where we're it's run, pass, then pass, run, back to the run, and we score a touchdown. We look great on that drive, and then we'll come up the next drive with 3 straight passes, 3 and out. And I'm like, what the hell's going on? And then we just never run it again till the end of the game, and then that's how we win. I'm scared that he's going to do that again, and Josh Jacobs is not going to be utilized how he should be. I think he should be good. We'll see about injuries, but I am a little bit scared about that. That's all I'll say. He should be good. We'll see.
By the way, Reed, you're on the clock.
Yeah, no, I'm working on it.
I'll take over Kyron. I think it's kind of weird that Kyron's fallen off a bit just because the Rams took Blake Corum. I believe it was in the 2nd round. Blake Corum's one hell of a running back, came out of Michigan, one of the top prospects. His second to last year in college, he was even being considered for the Heisman before his injury. So I understand all the noise, right? But this is Kyron Williams who fought through the trenches last year and earned that spot. I think he's going to have a heavy workload, but I think the Rams got Connor because of the injury history on that team. So if Kyron stays healthy, you're going to have a winning running back in your backfield.
Yeah, not bad.
Why are we strafing running backs right before I pick?
Oh
my gosh.
Yeah.
Mostert, White, Montgomery, Harris. You didn't want Najee Harris. You didn't want, your headache with David Montgomery. So you remember White I could see, but you don't also want Raheem Mostert.
Nope.
Who'd you go with? You went with Anthony Richardson. Oh my gosh. Okay. So I was going to put this out there right now. So we do have a full mock draft, and in order for us not to have an hour-long sesh of just grading these teams, I feel like we should do a quick grade and one person per team.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm about to give my 6th-round grade in a little bit.
Oh, I want your worst team as well.
Oh, worst team. Oh, okay,
best and
gotcha.
worst team. Best and worst team. I just threw the worst team in there. Sorry.
I'm gonna do NSPs between you and AJ, who's doing better, and then I'm gonna do everybody else.
Okay,
There's
I'm cool
gonna
with
be a
that.
first and last.
Okay.
So give me a
Taking you down,
second.
AJ. Taking you down.
Hey, this is my most uncomfortable spot in the draft. So
Taking you down.
I'm expecting it, but I'm not mad at my team. I like it.
All right, here we go, Vince. What you got?
Alrighty, so between you and AJ, I think AJ is just outbeating you barely.
Oh, this is so biased. You guys are the best of friends.
Oh,
I can't believe
whatever.
this.
You confirmed last time that I'm the third wheel of the group.
No one has confirmed anything.
It's, dude,
We're
I got
trying. We're the
I got the
triangle.
receipts. I got the receipt.
Triangle. Oh god. Alrighty. So yeah, the only thing that I think he outbeats you in, Reed, here is I like his wide receivers more than your wide receivers currently. I think y'all's running backs are pretty almost even. I think you have the upper hand there in running back just because of Brees Hall.
The
But
tight end though.
yeah, since
Look
you
at that
went,
tight end.
but your tight end won't get more points than his other wide receiver there. So in the first 6 rounds, I'm looking at point production here. Not so much like who is a better player, just
Oh
point
my
production.
god, I can't believe this guy.
Alrighty, and then let me go ahead and take a quick look again at everybody's because now I have to choose the last place.
Oh,
Give me like a minute so I can rerun through everything.
oh, I'm on the clock. Shoot.
Real quick, Vincent, if I chose Josh Jacobs over Derrick Henry, would my running back room be better than Reed's?
Possibly. I think it'd be a little bit more even, kind of like dead set even, because all 6 of those backs that we would be talking about, Jacobs, Jones, Moss, Stevenson, Connor, and Brees Hall, are all pass catching backs. So that's the reason they get a little bit more points than the usual running back here. And then they're also running threats. So it'd be pretty dead even in my opinion. Let's see.
Rave is saying to choose his.
Come on.
Rave. I don't know, man. I don't think I like Raves. I don't think it's last though.
Trey says, I think it's better with Jacobs over Henry. So I've never been able to take Henry with my draft strategy. But I guess his ADP is falling off. So I have taken him this draft and the last draft at the same pick. I picked number 5. And I'm starting to lean towards not liking him in my lineup. Because one, as Dizzle likes to say, and Reed, I guess, he's an old head, right? So he is getting up there in age. His production wasn't great last year. He was touchdown reliant. And Vincent does believe that they are going to be in a rotational backfield. And I could definitely see that because, yeah, Keaton Mitchell and Justice Hill, they were both on the team last year, and they had a part in that backfield as well. Now, how big of a role will they have? Why wouldn't they have a decent sized role, right? They're not going to keep Derrick Henry forever, so why not ease them into it? So I am starting to see where everyone's coming from instead of getting someone like Josh Jacobs, who's on a high-powered offense, who has a quarterback that doesn't mind checking down, unlike Lamar Jackson. So I do see that now.
Alrighty. I believe I have my best and I guess you can say worst team for our fans. So
Okay.
I'll start off with the winner. I think Andrea's team right now is looking the best overall.
If you
I
Rave,
don't know. I've just been liking hers. The only reason that I did not choose Raves is because one, I don't know why he went Anthony Richardson. Could get him a lot of points, and 2, I'm not a big fan of Chase over like guys like Brees Hall or Justin Jefferson. So I would have gone with those guys, in my opinion, until Jamar Chase can show me he's that number one guy again. But Ayuk is good. Jacobs is good. Pittman is great. But I just like Andreas. I think Garrett Wilson's going to get a lot of usage. Marvin Harrison's still going to get a lot of receptions.
Come on.
Mixon, Walker, and Swift, they're all going to be good running backs that are pass catchers. And then Christian Kirk, I really like too, because he's kind of alone besides a rookie in what's his name, Brian Johnson, something like that, who's coming in the wide receiver core there. So I think all those guys are just going to be unmatched at their position. Nobody's going to take too much production from them. The only thing that would have made Rave a little bit better is, in my opinion, if he did not go with a tight end and Kincaid at that position. If you would have drafted Stevenson, I think I would have given you the upper hand there, just because you have great wide receivers and now a great two-headed running back monster, along with Richardson, who's a point machine at quarterback there. But drum roll here for my last place team, and I don't know if it was his fault. I didn't see if he auto drafted, but I think I'm gonna go with Mr. Prune. And it's not like his was like super. It's not like his was super bad. It's just taking two tight ends here when you could have had a lot more, and only having one wide receiver and two wide receivers and one running back in the first 6 rounds is a little bit worrisome, because now you have to get your secondary running back. You have to get your tertiary guy who's going to be in your flex, unless it's going to be your tight end, your extra tight end that you got. It's just a little worrisome for me here. I think you could have gotten some guys like Neighbors instead of Mark Andrews to round out your wide receiver room. But yeah.
Cool. Well, nice, Vince. Appreciate that. That was pretty good. I like how I beat Reed. So thanks.
And like I
Paid
said,
him off.
it's barely.
Oh, come on,
Paid him
barely.
off.
dude.
Man, dude.
Let's see.
These drafts take a while when it's filled up, huh?
Oh yeah.
Yeah, I forgot that they take at least an hour to an hour and a half.
Oh yeah, we still got some picks to go.
Yeah,
This is fun.
It'll speed up after this, but yeah.
I mean, you would hope so.
Yeah, but like I said, if y'all weren't here when I said this, stay tuned this weekend.
Come on.
More than likely on Sunday, I will release some information on when our drafts will be and how many people we need. I'm just waiting on one more person. I'm going to message them again today for a gold league. They said they're going to join. They never did. So if this will be the last attempt, if he does not respond back to me, I'll have a spot available in our gold league. So yeah, very fun, very exciting. Let's see. It's my turn. Let's go. Okay, what do I want to do here? In a flex position. Oh, I'm not mad at that. I'll take D-Hop. I'll be happy with that. I'll sit on it, wait for him to get injured, and see that Ridley's not doing much with the team. See that Will Levis is actually tearing it up. That they improved on their old line. That he has time to get the ball downfield to D-Hop, and he's one of the best fantasy wide receivers, like he always is from year to year. Sure, I'll do it. I'll buy him cheap. Let's see. Ray says, I was going to take Rice, but it took rookie from Bears, Roma Doomsday. Rice wouldn't be bad, but I think you have a higher ceiling with Roma Doomsday than with Rice. Because if Roma Doomsday, if the rumors are true, and he has been staying in the same one-bedroom hotel with Caleb Williams, then
What?
It's just rumors. They're allegations. They're
no way
rumors.
that's
It's real.
You said whatever
It's real.
tweet you're looking at.
I was looking in the comic section whenever they had a camera on him and he left the coaches meeting with his purse. And some say that Roman Doomsday's name was on a little note on it. But it's just a rumor. They have a good connection before, during, and after the draft. That's undeniable. They rode a plane together to the draft. They wanted to be teammates. So I think they're very excited to get their careers going together, and he has the highest chance of being that wide receiver one for that team over DJ Moore, over Keenan Allen, in my beliefs. So that's why I think he has a highest ceiling. Ray's like, hey, yo, chill.
Jeez.
Mr. Prue, 1951, says, trust y'all will see the vision when Lamar throws the ball 99 yards to Mark Andrews while Laporta throws the ball to himself and scores a touchdown. Is that who you have? You have Sam
Yeah.
Laporta and Mark Andrews. Oh, gosh, he's gatekeeping.
Gatekeeping for sure.
Secret double tight end technique. That's an old strat.
It's true.
That's an old strat. And
Seeing which guy's gonna have the most touchdowns together.
and honestly, it could work in today's fantasy. I don't know because tight ends are so scarce, but wide receivers are far more talented than the years prior. It could work, right? If you're in a scarce tight end league like we are in today, if you take two of the best and start them both, it could be dangerous. But I think I'd feel more comfortable with I don't know about this year, but with like Travis Kelce and another a tight end. Man, that's fun to think about. I haven't seen that in a while.
That's a strategy I might try, actually. I might try to snag Laporta and Trey McBride in one league. That would be insane.
That would be insane. I don't know how you would pull that off.
I mean, if you're looking at this draft, Laporta in the third round and then McBride win in the fifth, if I could get them back-to-back picks, I think that would be nice.
Oh, man. The reason why I take TJ Hawkinson here, I know I got Brock Bowers, but he's a rookie. We don't know what it's going to look like. Hopefully it's not a Kyle Pitts situation. Hopefully Devontae Adams gets out of there. If Devontae Adams leaves,
come on,
we have two people who could eat. We get Brock Bowers and we get Jacoby Myers. Jacoby Myers is back.
Could be.
Yeah, it was Jacoby, right? Last year he was eating.
Yep.
Yeah, he
for
did
a little, like a couple
pretty
weeks there. Not the whole year.
I like Jacoby back when he was the New England Patriots. He was a steal. It was at that year. We told everyone in the waiver wires. We told everybody. I remember this. I remember this because I told this to a Patriots fan, right? And he was like, "Dude, I'm a Patriots fan. I know my team. There's no way." He bit his tongue after that. But I said, everyone pick up Hunter Renfrow from the Raiders. At that time, I think it was still Oakland. And then pick up Jacoby Myers from the New England Patriots. No one was talking about them. You see them increasingly getting more and more reps, longer route runs. It's just that the team is entrusting them, and we sniped them. I mean, they're league winners. It was awesome. Ray got auto drafted. What did he auto draft? What is that?
I think he got
Trey Benson?
Benson, yeah.
Ugh. Oof. Hawkinstein. Oh, yeah. He's going to come back, and he's just going to be an animal. That's my team name of Halloween last year. Hey, not bad. Not a bad name. I've always wanted to do like a team name competition. See, whoa, we took the Niners defense. What the hell?
Oh.
Okay. All right. I'm going to play like that. Okay. Oh my gosh, dude. I'm just going to gatekeep. Are you kidding me? This is where I get George Kittle?
You have 3 tight ends, AJ.
Yeah. Hell yeah, I do. Let me look. See, I'll give you guys a little insight right quick. Okay, Big Money Joe got Trey McBride. If he gets injured, he needs me. C Money has Travis Kelce. He gets injured, he needs me. Mr. Prune don't need me. Zombie K98, he may want something I have. May. Rave. Rave needs me for sure. I'll gladly take Michael Pittman off his hands. Reed, you're good. Big E might need me. I'll gladly take. I don't think he'll go Kamara. I'll gladly take Lad McConkey off his hands. Ray Gamer has Ferguson and Schultz, possibly. Silva and Joku, possibly. Hoy Seaman, yeah, he needs me for show. He needs me for show.
See who he gets here. He might go tight end.
If he goes tight end, dude, who are you gonna get? Who are you gonna get in tight end here? Come on, just trade with me. Hoist man, just trade. I'll tell you who I want. I'll tell you. Man, I don't like your team. I don't like it.
Jeez.
Oh man.
Is Conklin still the number one there for New York?
Mm-mm.
Or for yeah.
That's a rotational tight end position. He'll take the first reps.
But they let go of a lot of people actually though.
Let me see who it was.
Their secondary tight end is Jeremy Ruckert, and tertiary is Lincoln Setchik. Who I have no idea who those guys are.
Rutgers College, Ohio State. He got drafted in 2022. Maybe Conklin will be decent.
Could be a steal. You never know.
Let's do a package deal, my friend. I'll go ahead and take Jerome Ford. He's not going to do much. It's fine. And I'll take Keenan Allen. I'll throw you a bone there. I'll throw you a bone. Deck the halls for Brees Hall on Christmas. Well, Ray Gamer goes all out. Dang, defense ready. I have a plan.
Oh, I thought of a cool name. What was it?
What food you grabbing, Big Money? What you getting? Sushi or what?
Sushi.
Oh, you guys want to hear my fantasy name?
I do.
Let's do it.
Are you guys ready? Are you sure?
Yeah.
So I'm going to pronounce this name how it's supposed to get pronounced.
Oh my god.
Don't touch
No.
my Penix.
Somebody mute this guy.
You're going to get canceled. You're going to get us canceled.
What?
Horrible.
Next round, Jared Goofball. I like that one. Do you guys remember how good Likely was in the Ravens last year? Yeah. He's a good tight end. Good tight end. Won you the playoffs. Tortas for the fam.
Nice.
Dang, dude.
Thought that would hit, honestly. Pretty good.
Great name, Reed.
Thanks, Big Money.
Don't touch my Penix. Are you kidding me?
Goodness. The only thing that sucks is that you won't be able to see the entire name.
Yeah.
You'll see "Don't touch," and then you'll be like, "What?"
There's also my neighbors touched my Penix.
Oh my gosh.
Why are you like this, Reed?
Listen, it's just my TikToks, man. That's like my mild TikToks. You guys
Oh, I
know
thought you came up with it.
You guys know what sometimes shows up on my TikToks.
Racist stuff.
Don't know why. I don't like them. I dislike them.
Obviously, if it's showing up on your
They come
TikToks.
back.
Oh,
you have got two of my
Penix.
That's funny.
Oh my gosh, your neighbors touch your appendix. Oh my gosh, dude. Who could come up with the best fantasy football team name? I really like this. Hawk Tua my Penix. Tua.
Oh, I'm on the clock. I'm on the clock. You guys distracted me again.
Wait, Dustin Hopkins, underrated kicker. You just gotta go with a team that you know is gonna go downfield. You just gotta get a high-powered offense. Young Ho Sutton on my Dax will still be hard to beat, my opinion.
Yeah,
Young Ho Sutton on my oh my shit. That's
I'm looking at all the last names here. I'm trying to make one up.
who was it last year? Was it Liam or was it Mr. Prune who had Laporta Potty? That was our most creative name last
That's a good
year.
one.
Buddy.
See, there's just so many good ones with Penix now in the league.
Jeez. I'm trying to think of one now.
No.
I'm trying to incorporate Mahomes in there because Mahomes.
Let's see.
There's a Penix in Mahomes.
What?
What?
Oh my gosh.
No, what is the one? Young Ho.
What?
No, I can't. Oh my gosh, this is crazy. This is a
Well, so with some of these college guys coming up soon, we're gonna have some very interesting ones.
General Booty.
General Booty. Yeah, that's right. Is he in the league now?
There's that one guy that his last name is a racial slur, so that one's gonna be fun.
He plays basketball too, though.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know. He plays for Iowa, I heard.
Yeah.
Is General Booty in the league?
I think he's still in college.
Is he?
Yeah.
Oh,
If he's in the league, then he's on like a practice squad at minimum.
dude, I'm very excited. I know you're not excited about this, Vince, but Spencer Rattler, he might come out as something.
Yeah, I wouldn't doubt it. I just didn't want him on my team.
Oh, I see.
Yeah. Didn't want him to be a Seahawk.
What are we doing here? What are we doing? What are we doing with our lives? Let's see. Yeah, I'll get Caleb. Yeah, I'm not mad at it. Like I said, we're already over an hour here, so we're gonna do some quick gradings and one person per team. If you guys haven't yet, hit that subscribe button. It helps us out a ton. We are a small channel trying to grow, obviously, right? We're barely at 600 subscribers. We're not a big whoop here, so help us get there, you guys. Help us get there. One sub at a time.
Jesus, Beaky.
Ray says, the Tavion Wicks name has so much aura. Biggie says, Jordan Lover that pen. Jordan love that Penix. I like it. All right, you guys. So we're gonna grade these teams really quick, just so we don't waste too much time. I'm gonna go first with Big Money Joe. He starts off with the true fantasy player number one. He goes CMC, Olave, Pacheco, Flowers, McBride, Pickens, Murray, Addison, Rice, Charbonnet, Samuels, Ravens, McPherson, Thielen. All right, so I like your running backs. I like your top tier running backs. Charbonnet kind of scares me as your running back 3. I'm in the same boat with your wide receivers. Your wide receiver 1's Olave, and then Flowers and Pickens. I'm just very scared here. I'm gonna go with a C flat. I would just like to see some better names that get some more consistency, who players who have a bigger role on their team.
All right. I'll take
C Money.
We got Robinson, Etienne, Allen, Dell, Kelsey, Warren, Ridley, Coleman, Brown, Judy, Algier, Dotson, Moody, and then Tetsons. I think this is very mid draft. Obviously, you got some heavy hitters at your top 2 running backs. You got a good quarterback who's going to get you a lot of points. But then you fell off with Tank Dell as your first wide receiver. I just don't feel good about that at all. Kelsey, great tight end. We'll see if he continues. But everything about your after that, it just screams mid to me. Maybe Ridley's going to be a bright point, but everything else, I just don't feel good about at all. C money, I'm going to have to give you a C minus in my opinion.
Quick shout out to Hoy C Man 53. Thank you so much for the subscribe, man. Like I said, we do have a Discord. The link is down in the description below. If you have that, that's where we keep everyone updated when we are going live, and we just talk there as well. So if you want to catch us live again, we'll be live again on Monday, 8 p.m. Central Time.
Not bad. All right, I got Mr. Prune. So let me tell you why I thought you were in last place after round 6. CD Lamb, Achan, Laporta, Jackson, Andrews, McLaurin, Reed, Spears, Gus Edwards, Williams, Shakir, Cowboys defense, Elliott, and Stafford. So I think here the only thing that really hurts you is your secondary and tertiary wide receiver, as well as your secondary and tertiary running back. Yes, you have Laporta and Andrews that you can put one guy in the flex, but your second string wide receiver and running back worry me. Is it going to be McLaurin, Reed, Williams, Shakir? I don't like any of that. Those 4 guys, as well as Spears and Gus Edwards. Maybe Gus Edwards can stay healthy the entire year and be that guy there in at LA, but I just don't know. I think I'm going to give you here just a C to yeah. I think it's C for me.
All right. I'm back up with Zombie K98. He goes Tyreek Hill, Cook, Diggs, Metcalf, Mahomes, Williams, Fryermuth, Johnson, Daniels, Musgrave, Niners, Tucker, Dawdle, Goff. I felt like there's a couple of reaches over here. I love your wide receivers. Think you did great. Quarterback's great. Your running back scared the living crap out of me. You got James Cook. I'm fine with that. Then your running back 2 is Williams. Then 3 is Dawdle. That scares the crap out of me. I felt like you could have waited for Fryermuth, gotten a running back there, could have waited for the Niners defense. Maybe one more round, maybe not. Maybe that's not a reach, but overall, it's just your running backs, dude. I'm going to have to go with a C here.
All right. Well, look who I get to draft. Mr. A49er J. Monteron St. Brown, Evans, Henry, Jones, Neighbors, Moss, Bowers, Prescott, Hopkins, Hawkinson, Kittle, 3 tight ends. Oof, we'll see that in the grade. Koo, Seahawks, and Caleb Williams. All right. Very interesting draft from you, AJ. Never seen this from you before. So let's start with your top half. Wide receivers and running backs are all very healthy, looking good. And then I think you get a great tight end in Bowers, hopefully, and a good quarterback is on a contract here. Everything's great here. Hopkins, good depth. And then I would have loved here to see you go more attacking the wide receiver and running back market and try to build up depth there and try to find those like half court shots, And then you went 2 more tight ends in a row, which is very strange, I have to admit. Then solid kicker and best first week defense there. And then you get Caleb Williams, which I'm very shocked by. Not a fan of your draft at all. I'll give you a C+.
Wow.
Yes.
Wow.
Yes.
Hey, man, first 6 picks, though. Awesome.
Yes.
Okay.
Yep.
All right, Mr. Zachy Zach. He says one of these I'll get an A basically one day.
For a Chick-fil-A sandwich.
Yes, sir.
Yes.
Alrighty. So Z-Man here. Jamar Chase, Ayuk, Jacobs, Pittman, Kincaid, Richardson, Pollard, Eckler, Watson, Benson, Leggett, Aubrey, Eagles, and Will Levis as your secondary quarterback. I do like the wide receivers. I told you this before. Jacobs, Pollard, and Eckler rounded out pretty good, honestly. You got some good guys there in the later rounds that can actually possibly be good for you. Hopefully Eckler can pan out. But Watson and Benson, not too bad there. I don't think they'll end up being your starters in any of the games unless it's bye week. But Leggett could be a sneaky guy to have. So I like it. I think I'm going to go B- here, though. I think there's some room for some progress. Maybe instead of getting Richardson there, Like I said earlier, you just wait. Same thing for Kincaid. You could have gotten Ingram instead of him. He was still on the board. I think that's a better option. But yeah, just some guys that I think I would have done differently. So B minus.
All right. I see a lot of hate here in the comments section.
Whoa.
Wow. Obviously, Reed was very biased on my pick.
Bias.
There's a strat going on there, which he doesn't see the vision, but that's okay.
3 tight ends?
3 tight ends. Look at the tight ends who I drafted. I mean,
I don't want any of those tight ends other than Bowers.
well, I can see with Kittle, but you just hate Minnesota. I mean, but now it's my turn.
Oh, I feel targeted.
Let's go read the speed. He goes Brees Hall, Adams, Waddle, Connor, Stevenson, Ingram, Chubb, Worthy, Love, Lockett, Butker, Jets, Mitchell, Wicks. If we're going to be grading the same way Reed grades with just the top 6 picks, then I don't mind it. I don't mind your tight end, don't mind your quarterback. But everyone else, I'm kind of like, Nick Chubb, I actually like it, so I'll give you the plus there. So C plus there.
Okay. Cool. I'll take it.
Big E. Go Reed.
Reed,
What?
it's your turn.
You're up, bro.
I got a lot going on. Jefferson, London, Moore, Kamara, Pitts, Harris, Robinson, McConkey, JSN, Hubbard, Purdy, Gabe Davis, Fairbairn, Lions. Not in love with the running backs at all. The best spot on there is Kamara, who maybe he still stays good. We'll see. Wide receivers are great. I love your wide receivers. Nothing to complain there, but the lack of running back depth is very concerning. You got a good quarterback. Jeez. I'm going to give a C. I'm sorry, Biggie. The running backs are just so important to me. To not have even like one great one, I think that's a mistake. Why are you going to look at me like that, AJ?
Let's just move on.
Alrighty, I get to grade Ray Gamer here. You know what rhymes with Ray, guys? I think A rhymes with Ray.
Don't.
Let me read this team here. Let me read this team. Gibbs, Williams, Hurts, Smith, Cooper, Montgomery, Ferguson, Adunze, Elliott, Dobbs. I'll say it correctly. Dobbs, Schultz, Williams, Hopkins, and the Bears defense. So again, I do like the running back situation here. Again, I just don't think I like too much of Montgomery or Elliott, but one of them could be sneaky. One of them could play a little bit more than we expect this year. But Smith and Cooper as your first and second wide receiver, I think you just waited a little bit too long because you got Hurts in the 3rd round. I think I would have gone with a better wide receiver if I could have by getting maybe, let's see, who else was there? I think I would have either gotten Nico Collins or Kupp instead of Jalen Hurts and just waited out to see if I could get maybe like Stroud in the 5th round there and gotten a little bit better with the wide receiver positions. So I think here I'm going to give you a B minus. I think there's some room to improve. Just getting some guys that are a little bit helpful towards your team. I think getting Jalen Hurts in the 3rd round might not be the option there.
Man, I never seen Vincent Glaze so much anyone so much before. All right, up next, we got B Silva. What's going on, B Silva? You got Puka Nacua, Barkley, White, Deebo Samuel, Stroud, White, again, Godwin, Brown, Thomas, and Njoku, Myers, Shaheed, Bass, Steelers. Now, originally, my first thought is your wide receivers, right? But honestly, you waited for your wide receivers, and you hit on all of them, right? So you waited into a 4th round to get your wide receiver 2. You got Deebo. Not mad at it. I might have gotten Pittman or Metcalf over Deebo, but I'm not going to be horribly mad at it. You got CJ Stroud, awesome. White, awesome. Godwin, I think that's perfect. Then you readjust yourself by getting more wide receivers. One of those guys has to work. I actually really like this draft. I really do. I'm in between like a B and a B minus here for you. I'm gonna give you that B.
I got Hoistman 53. AJ, who's this 53 guy? That's your favorite number, man.
Dude, that is my favorite number. Back in my high school days, that was my football number.
There you go. Living your glory days.
Nice.
Brown,
it up.
Taylor, Collins, Cobb, Higgins.
You set me up. I hate
I'm sorry.
you.
I'm gonna start from the top again.
You set me up.
Brown, Taylor, Collins, Cup, Higgins, Mostert, Brooks, Allen, Tua, Ford, Conklin, Dobbins, Pierce, and the Browns. First two picks I really like. Brown and Taylor, solid players. Nico Collins, I'm just not in love with. I would love to be taking somebody else, but someone from the Texans wide receiver core. Cup is a good pick. Higgins, we'll see what he's going to do. He's battling for that big contract next year. Your running backs after that is not very strong. Hopefully, Mostert can still be the guy who he was last year. But I just don't know. Brooks could work out also in Carolina and be a great pick for you, but I just don't feel that strong about it. I'm going to give it a B minus. B minus.
Not bad. Hey, Reed, he doesn't have a kicker.
Oh.
Wow.
C plus.
Look at biased dude right here. I had a kicker on my team.
Nah.
AJ moving down to C.
I still like it, though, because he can get a kicker later on. But
For sure. Drop Pierce.
it's not bad. Yeah.
He was a linebacker too, guys.
Ooh.
Rest in peace.
Alrighty. So last one, I get to do Andrea. She was my first place for our fans after the first 6 rounds. So I'll go ahead and repeat her first 6. Wilson, Harrison, Mixon, Walker, Swift, and Kirk. Followed that by having Goddard, Burrow, Singletary, Sutton, Corum, Palmer, Chiefs defense, and Sanders as her kicker. So I like the tight end in the 7th round. It's going to be a guy who's going to get the ball quite often. Singletary to add to that good running back core is amazing. And Sutton, I like Sutton. I still think he's going to be an impact there in Denver. It's just not going to be as great because that offense is most likely going to be a bottom 10 offense this year. And then Corum with a good handcuff and Palmer. So again, I think you're getting better at these every time you do them. This one is probably a little bit lower than your first one, in my opinion. I think I'm going to go B minus here. Still some room for some progression, but at pick 12, it's very good because you get those back-to-back picks, and you kind of have an angle on what you're going to do and who falls to you. So I like it. B minus.
Nice. Well,
Nice.
I do want to say thank you to everyone who joined our mock drafts today. We finally filled one up. I think the last time we got close, I think we're missing like 2 or 1 spot. But we do mock drafts every Thursday. Sometimes we do it on Monday when we go live. But guys, remember, if you are in our fantasy leagues, I will be releasing some important information this Sunday. So stay tuned. I'll release it in the Discord and also in the Sleeper Fantasy Football app. So like I said, stay tuned. If you guys are interested in playing fantasy football, let me know. I do have a dynasty league available, and I may have a couple spots available after this weekend if some of these players decide to drop out. So I could put you on the reserve list. But do you guys have anything else to say before we head out?
No, that was a fun draft right there. That's very competitive.
Yes.
Yeah, man, it's good to see how everybody drafts. Gonna take a few pointers from everybody's different teams. So see where people fall in our drafts.
It was very fun. I feel a little more comfortable with the pick number 5. I think I'm ready to move on. And with these mock drafts that we did, I am at 100% confident rate that I will be making the playoffs. I'm pretty sure I'll be winning the league once again. So if you guys want to challenge me or one of these guys, go ahead and join our fantasy leagues. But appreciate you guys. Quick shout out to the man 53 here for subscribing, joining the NSP family. So thank you very much. We are a small channel trying to grow. So good night to everyone. See you guys Monday live, 8 p.m. Central Time. And as always, keep on grinding.